Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH Kyle Richards erases Mauricio Umansky in symbolic way. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards seems determined to erase Mauricio Umansky from her life, and she has new jewelry without his initials on it. The news came on Mother's Day shortly after Bravo fans found out that he'd moved into a new condo in West Hollywood. There's been a lot of talk about the estranged couple getting divorced. However, in the report about the new condo, it seems that their financial assets are so convoluted that they might not bother with it for now. However, there's so much talk about the RHOBH couple that sources sometimes contradict each other. Kyle Richards heard stories that Mauricio Umansky cheats on her, and that would make any woman feel insecure. It all seems a terrible pity. After all, she and her ex raised nice kids together. Money, businesses, investments, property, and popularity all seemed to be at their fingertips. But it wasn't enough to safeguard their devotion to each other. And now it seems that all hope is gone. On Mother's Day, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star took to her Instagram stories and shared a photo of a necklace. She didn't say who gave it to her, but probably one of her daughters did. She tagged at SIGWARKJUWELRI as she displayed the golden necklace that said KRE. Bravo star Kyle Richards also said in her overlay text, "Happy Mother's Day to me." Of course, that might mean that she bought it for herself. In the olden days, she would sometimes wear jewelry with a U in it, which is obviously because her husband's surname is Umansky. According to page 6, KRE stands for Kyle Egan Richards. Bravo fans noticed that recently, the RHOBH star dropped the name Umansky from her Instagram profile page. On Reddit, an OP wrote, Kyle Richards' Instagram. Did Kyle just change her Instagram name to Kyle Richards from Kyle Richards Umansky? I don't know when was the last time I noticed it, but it was probably like a week or two ago. And she definitely had the Umansky name, but it's changed now. Yesterday we found out that Mau's moved out. Today her name has been changed. The divorce is happening now, I guess. Fans of Mauricio Umansky and his estranged wife agreed that they thought she changed it the same day she dropped the U from her jewelry. Here is a small selection of comments. It was definitely changed today, yes. She also posted her Mother's Day necklace today, which has her TER initials, so seems she's reverting to that elsewhere too. Mau had changed his bio, removing the married to Kyle Richards 18. A week or two ago as well, IRC. I swear, I spotted in the newest season she was carrying luggage or a bag that was KR, and not KRU like before. Any long-term relationship ending really is sad. Certainly am curious as to why things went down like they did though. What are your thoughts about Kyle Richards' necklace without U for Umansky on it on Mother's Day? Do you believe that it spells a clear signal that the Bravo star will not ever reconcile to become man and wife again? Shout out in the comments below, and come back here for all your Real Housewives of Beverly Hills news. Kyle Richards, the long-standing star of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, has always been a symbol of strength and stability in a world of luxury, gossip, and high drama. Her marriage to Mauricio Umansky, one of Beverly Hills' top real estate moguls, was one of the few constants on a show known for its whirlwind of scandals. Their 27-year-long marriage seemed invincible, until rumors began swirling, fueled by the relentless eyes of social media and the prying curiosity of fans. And now it seems Kyle has taken a dramatic step in what some are calling a symbolic erasure of Mauricio from her life. The unraveling begins. For years, fans of RHOBH admired Kyle and Mauricio's marriage as a rare beacon of authenticity in a world built on diamonds and drama. The pair appeared to have it all: beautiful daughters, successful careers, and a picture-perfect life showcased on screen. But as is often the case, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the scenes, their relationship was reportedly beginning to fray. Rumors of trouble began circulating when fans noticed Kyle attending events without her signature arm candy, Mauricio. Even more telling were cryptic Instagram posts where Kyle shared deep, introspective quotes about change, transformation, and strength. The whispers only grew louder when Mauricio was seen enjoying solo outings, his usually ever-present wedding ring noticeably absent. The first signs of symbolic separation. Kyle, never one to shy away from using her platform to make a statement, soon began subtly distancing herself from Mauricio in public. But the most profound indication of their shifting dynamic came in a series of moves that fans quickly picked up on. A slow and deliberate erasure of Mauricio from the parts of her life that had been so intertwined with his. It all started when eagle-eyed followers noticed that Kyle had removed several key photographs of her and Mauricio from their family home. Previously, their mansion had been adorned with portraits of the couple in various stages of their relationship. Glamorous snapshots of them attending galas, cozy family moments, and professional photos from Mauricio's real estate achievements. Yet one by one, these images began to disappear. First, a large, framed wedding photo that had been prominently displayed in the foyer was replaced by a modern abstract painting. Then, a family photo that had hung in the living room, capturing Kyle and Mauricio with their 4 daughters, was replaced with a solo shot of Kyle, looking fierce and independent in her signature Beverly Hills glamour. It was as if Kyle was reclaiming her space, rewriting the narrative that had long defined her as one half of a power couple. The jewelry purge. But Kyle didn't stop with just the photos. Soon, fans noticed she had also removed another symbolic piece of her marriage to Mauricio, her wedding ring. The diamond, which had been a focal point of their love story on the show, was now conspicuously absent from her hand. In its place, she began sporting a variety of statement rings, each more bold and unique than the last, as if signaling a new chapter in her life where she no longer needed to be defined by her relationship status. During a particularly emotional confessional on the latest season of RHOBH, Kyle addressed the change, saying, "Sometimes you have to let go of things that no longer serve you. It's not about erasing the past, but about making room for the future." Though she didn't name Mauricio directly, the message was clear. She was moving on, and this was a new era for her. The Instagram purge. Next came what many fans referred to as the Instagram purge. In today's world, social media is often the first place where celebrities drop hints about their personal lives, and Kyle was no exception. For years, her Instagram had been a digital scrapbook of her life, filled with photos of her family, her glamorous outings, and, of course, Mauricio. But in a move that sent shockwaves through the fan base, Kyle began quietly deleting or archiving photos of her and Mauricio from her account. Pictures from romantic getaways, anniversary celebrations, and family vacations were suddenly gone, replaced with posts about Kyle's career, her friendships, and her solo adventures. The absence of Mauricio from her feed didn't go unnoticed by fans, who quickly speculated that this was a symbolic way of erasing him from her life, or at least from the narrative she wanted to present to the public. A new chapter for Kyle. Kyle's symbolic erasure of Mauricio wasn't just about removing photos or rings. It was about reclaiming her identity. For much of her time on RHOBH, she had been known as one half of a power couple, but now she seemed determined to redefine herself on her own terms. In interviews, Kyle began speaking more about her personal growth, her evolving career, and her desire to focus on herself for the first time in years. While she stopped short of confirming any official split, the message was clear. Kyle was no longer the woman who stood in the background of Mauricio's real estate empire or the supportive wife who cheered him on from the sidelines. She was stepping into her own power, carving out a new path for herself that didn't necessarily include her longtime partner. Mauricio's response. Of course, fans were also eager to see how Mauricio would respond to these changes. While he remained tight-lipped for the most part, a few sources close to the couple hinted that he was hurt by Kyle's public distancing, but respected her decision to focus on herself. Some even speculated that Mauricio was hoping for a reconciliation, but Kyle seemed determined to move forward, leaving fans wondering what the future held for the once unshakable couple. The final symbolic gesture. The most poignant moment came when Kyle posted a photo on Instagram, sitting alone in the sprawling backyard of her Beverly Hills mansion, the setting sun casting a golden glow around her. In the caption, she wrote, "Sometimes the hardest part of letting go is realizing you deserve to be free." The post was simple, yet it spoke volumes. Kyle Richards was ready to move on, and in doing so, she had symbolically erased the man who had once been the center of her world. Fans watched in awe as Kyle continued to transform, not just as a housewife on RHOBH, but as a woman who was reclaiming her independence, her identity, and her future. In this new chapter of her life, Kyle Richards was no longer just Mrs. Mauricio Umansky. She was Kyle, in all her strength, resilience, and undeniable Beverly Hills glamour.